Good afternoon everybody and welcome to this yoga video. We're very lucky to be outside today doing this little breath and movement sequence. So you might hear a little bit of sound next door, possibly the crows overhead, but isn't it nice that we can actually be outside today? So this sequence is going to be looking at stretching and moving the shoulders, opening up the chest. So really nice if you've been sat at your desk all day, doing some work from home as we all are at the moment. This is my office, how lucky am I? But yeah, it's really nice to start to stretch and breathe into the chest and open up here. So the first part of the sequence will be just bringing the arms out wide with the breath in, and as we breathe out, we're going to bring the hands back and around. Try and reach the opposite shoulder blade if we can, and then when the hands are there, we're going to take a nice deep breath in and out here. So we're giving ourselves a little hug, which is really nice at the moment. We could all do with that. So to do this practice, what I have my yoga bolster, which is going to be placed down on the floor, on the mat, vertically. If you haven't got a yoga bolster, not a problem. What you can do is just use this is just my ordinary yoga blanket that I've just rolled up in a nice sort of tight sausage shape there, and you can place that along the mat vertically. Okay. We're going to be doing this practice for about 3 minutes, so we'll show you how it works, and then I'm going to start a timer, and we'll do it for 3 minutes. All right. So alongside the bolster, what I'm also going to do is just place this little cushion just underneath my head there, just to release out the neck. Okay, so I'll just show you a couple of rounds of the breath and the movement first, and then I'll sit back up again and I'll show, and we'll do 3 minutes of the breathing. So bolster on the mat. Use a little pillow on the mat as well. Okay, the bolster rather. Going to just sort of lie myself down so that the bolster is just underneath my spine. Just going to lay myself down. Just make sure the cushion is just underneath the head there, so the neck is nice and relaxed. The legs can either be crossed. I'm actually just going to straighten my legs out there just to release out my legs, but you can choose what suits you best. Okay. And then just make sure you've got plenty of room out to the side of you here. All right. So this is the actual little sequence here. And start with the hands together and just reaching up towards the sky. All right. On a breath in, what we do, we're going to bring the hands down to the heart center, and then we're going to spread those arms nice and wide. See if you can reach the hands to the ground if you can. If you can't, it's not a problem. We can just keep the hands hovering off the ground, whichever you prefer. So that's all in a breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to fold these arms around, and we're trying to reach the opposite shoulder blade. Once you get there, the end of your breath out, we're going to take another deep breath in and out here. Really filling up the lungs, feeling that stretch between the shoulder blades, and then breathing out. So it's a nice little hug we're giving ourselves here. And then we repeat. Hands come back up to the sky again, up to the ceiling. On the breath in, we take the hands down to the chest, and then without touching, breathing in again here. Take the hands wide. Try and get the hands to rest on the ground if you can. Don't worry if you can't. On the exhale, we cross those arms, fold them round, trying to reach the opposite shoulder blade if we can. And then just take a nice deep breath in and out here. Really feel the lungs, feel that stretch in the shoulder blades there. Exhaling, releasing. So that's the little breath sequence we're going to do. So, just going to bring myself back up again. So I'm going to set the timer now, and we're going to do this practice for 3 minutes. Of course, you can work with this practice for much longer if you wish, but this is just a really nice, quick little sequence we can do just to help open up the chest, stretch the shoulders, and bring some breath and oxygen, prana, into the body to rejuvenate ourselves. Okay, so here we go. I shall stop talking now. I know that's really hard for me. I'll do my best. So I'm going to set the timer 3 minutes there. And at the end of the practice, you'll hear a little bell ting, all right? And we'll bring the practice to a close. Okay, so make sure you've got your bolster or your blanket and the cushion ready. And then I'm going to lie myself down. We'll start off. just finish the round that you're working on. And very gently release the arms down, open the eyes. You can just bend the knees up a little bit and then just roll yourself up and forward so you're coming up off the bolster. So a really nice little practice there, but you can do that for an awful lot longer. You can lie down there for 5 minutes, 10 minutes if you wish. And certainly as I was just working with that practice, I felt that my breathing was starting to slow down a little bit there towards the end, and I was becoming aware of the smell of the grass and the sound of the birds. And as we can utilise a breath here to help really reduce the thoughts, reduce the anxiety that you might be feeling at the moment especially. So the very simple breath and movement sequence here is really, really good practice to do regularly, and if you could do it outside, even better. So thank you for joining in today, and use this practice every day if you wish, and hope to see you again soon.